A Maggie Lucas original presentation, The Monkees. I think that the presentation is about the band The Monkees, but right now it just seems like it's about this guy right here. Cool little guy. If this is Nick, hi. This is a lot of reading. This is really obnoxiously long. Basically, I am a 60s music aficionado. A 60s music chicken Alfredo, if you will. The joke is that aficionado sounds like Alfredo. It doesn't. Sorry. I don't mean to be mean, but it doesn't. So this is very self-indulgent, but it's all very important. I made this because I have an office job where I do nothing most of the time, and this gave me purpose. Well, you hear that, guys? I gave someone purpose. Okay, so you guys, what are you guys doing? Huh? You doing your homework or something? You doing summer school? I'm giving people purpose with these presentations. Okay? Spotify is at Maggie Mucus. I make lots of playlists. Just move my Monkees one to the top 2 in case anyone's interested. I'll give them a plug. You think? Industry plants. The person who must have made these hated Peter. Who's Peter? I thought this was the Beatles. I'm sorry. I thought it was like... That's my bad. I thought this was like gonna lead into the Monkees. And I was like, did I miss out on one of the Beatles? You have Ringo, Paul, Peter, and John. And George. I think Peter's just George. No one does anyone like George the most? Some people do. Sorry. That's my bad. Rest in peace. I don't think he's dead, but no, he is dead. He's definitely dead. He is dead. Sorry. I was thinking of Ringo. My bad. Don't know much about the Beatles either. So the first one is industry plants. I don't know why they said industry plants. I didn't get much past info. I'm assuming they're saying that the Monkees were industry plants. Synthetic idols challenge the boss Beatles. So is this supposed to be, is that what they're saying? It's like they were trying, it was their attempt at like another Beatles? Listen, in the presentation itself, I can't just, am I supposed to infer some things? Oh my gosh. Seriously? What is this? I keep having to move my camera. The Monkees were created by Bob Raffleson. He claimed to have come up with an idea of a 4-man pop and rock and roll group before Beatlemania. What is Beatlemania? Is that like a Lollapalooza? The idea was to sell a TV show about musicians, then make records for this constructed band. So yeah, they really are an industry plant. There was a small bit of competition, as I see here. The audience was primarily like middle schoolers. That's crazy. The Monkees were for middle schoolers? And I think it brought some peace to mind to parents who were worried about the cultural Marxism that real pop rock hippie-ish type bands would expose to their precious children. Kill. Oh, this is so hard for my camera. Kill, and maim and torture evil. So is this like an anti-Beatles situation? Look at this guy and his dumb ascot. Is that a guy from Jurassic Parks? You know, Jurassic Parks? Oh, shoot, I missed a donation. Oh no, it's just a follow. You don't get anything for a follow. Characters versus actors. So was everyone in the Monkees an actor then? Davy Jones, Horse Girl. None of this is making any sense to me. Real Davy Jones. I really don't care about Davy. He was a child actor, then quit because his mom died. And then he got on the Monkees. Monkees Davy. This is a lot for me. This is a lot. I feel bad, like, going to the end and, like, going to the next presentation. But I do have, like, 80 to get through. So I don't know if I really can skip them. Or I don't really know if I can get through all of them. He swoons at every hippie chick, and literally every episode he's so horny. Honestly, his voice is a bit shrill and takes getting used to. I see. He's from Texas. Mike Nesmith. Lots of pictures of Mike. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry if this person is here and I'm skipping through this. Maybe I'll finish it later. I am interested, I swear. This is I feel really bad. Oh my gosh, it's long. Sorry, that was gay. No, I got you. Editor, please don't make me look mean in here. Racism. Oh. Oh, a lot of racism. Okay. Great presentation. I'm sorry that I skipped to the end of it. I just don't have time for all of them. But I don't know how this person will share this presentation with everybody. Maybe I'll release it or something. I wish I could. Someone said how under my thing where I say, how can I contact you? They just put their phone number. I'm not going to text you. Anyways. Max, who is 14, goes by any pronouns, made a presentation. How to make cans as fierce as RuPaul. Okay? RuPaul is a drag queen. Stunning, right? Yeah. This is a can. Boring, right? Yes. Drag essentials. When RuPaul is in drag, he uses makeup, wigs, and dresses. A can, however, does not wear these things. This is the problem, which means it's makeover time. Okay? Oh! What's going on? Why did that send me to another slide? Oh. What's going on? Next is the outfit. The dress is perfect. Stop sending me to other websites. Yes, literally Soleil Queen. This can is now just as fierce as RuPaul. Thanks. Okay. Good for that. Good on them. Great job. Guys, why is this number not to 500 yet? Why are we not at 500? Seriously? Do you guys hate lawyers? Is that what it is? You hate lawyers? Ugh. Anyways, let's move on to the next presentation. Max, they sent me this presentation 3 times. I should not even have watched it. Next up, Key, spelled K-E-I, is 16, he, they, and has a presentation to show to us. And it's called Top 4 Things Nick Needs to Know Now by Key, pronounced Key. I feel like this is a link I should be clicking on. Ew! That's not right. I can't do that. Oh, why did that can't be right? Is that really what the inside of a goose's mouth looks like? Ah! I don't believe it. I think that's Photoshop. Hell no. I'm never looking at that again. This is Charlie, loudest barking dog. Can you bark louder than Charlie? No, you can't. How can you be the loudest barking? Hold on. I gotta look this up. Charlie the barking dog. Nope, not there. Loudest barking dog. Oh, here it is.
An Adelaide dog has broken the Guinness World Record for the loudest bark. Charlie is a 6-year-old golden retriever with a bark far bigger than his bite. During a national competition late last year, Charlie's record-breaking bark registered 113.1 decibels, equivalent to a rock band. Judges have now confirmed Charlie smashed the previous world record of 108 decibels held by a German Shepherd in London.
When he got a bit older, probably, when he was about a year old, he just started to get that real deep bark, and I knew he was really loud.
Thankfully for Charlie's neighbours, he only barks on command.
That was dumb. They didn't even show it. They didn't even show it at all. I don't care. Number 3. This man's dentures were stuck in his throat for more than a week. Someone help him. That's gross. How did he not notice? Number 4, it's not illegal to drive barefoot, but you probably shouldn't. I actually learned this recently because I always thought it was illegal, and then I looked it up and was like, whoa, it's not. But it's a little dangerous because it's dangerous. So you probably should wear shoes. Next up, Zini, who is 19, goes by she, her, has made us a presentation. She said, please do not ask me to present this. I don't want middle school flashbacks. Oh, this is like a Microsoft PowerPoint presentation. I like that. That feels a little more real. I am just going to import it into Google Slides, but it is what it is. Subnautica. What is it? Who is it? Where is it? Very kinda not very much, pretty mild spoilers. I've played Subnautica before. Not for very long, though. Subnautica is a game about underwater exploration and survival. You play as Riley Robinson, who looks a little creepy. Not a big fan of his face. The Aurora is a ship. And then there's another ship called the Degassi. The reason you need to survive is because your ship clashes. Listen, what is this? I can't... Wait, presentations are about showing, not telling. You're not supposed to write everything down. I should be able to... Ugh. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. I know people put time into this. I feel kind of bad, actually. I should have been a little more honest about what I was looking for. I really like the hoverfish. It's cute and cool. Look how freaking cute it looks. That is cute. Thank you for reading my slideshow. Everyone should play Subnautica. It's very fun. So that one was from the Subnautica game developer. A little bit of self-promotion right there, but no big deal. Next up, we're going to look at a... seriously, guys? Charity thing still at 475? Terrible name, Riley said. Cars were invented before shoes. That's the thing they won't tell you. Huh? What's going on? Next up, Akil, 17, he, him, has a presentation for us. This presentation could lead to some very light existential greds. I'm over it. I don't care anymore about anything. Okay, this looks interesting. Thank you for the 770 that someone donated. Appreciate it. The Fermi paradox. What is the Fermi paradox? The Fermi paradox is the possible explanations for the apparent contradiction between the lack of evidence and the high probability estimates for the existence of extraterrestrial civilization. So it's basically this explanation for why we don't have evidence for aliens, despite the fact that there's, like, you know, such a high probability that one will exist. Simply put, it is the ineffable reason that life is stopped or hindered from developing, even though it's highly probable for far more developed life to exist. So yeah, there is such a high chance, I wonder this myself, there's such a high chance that aliens exist outside of here. Pretty much, you know, 100% chance. Yet how is there no developed civilization that has developed the technology to come reach us and communicate with us? You know what I'm saying? You redeemed sneeze. How am I supposed to sneeze? I don't know how to sneeze on command. What the heck? I'll put my head right here. In order to understand the different levels of intelligent life, we need to understand how this is classed using the Kardashev scale. A type 1 civilization has the ability to use all of the energy on their planet. We're not quite a type 1 civilization, but we're close. So we're at a type 0.7. This is actually really interesting. I like this kind of stuff. Nick, do you want a PowerPoint about how I found out I was catfish and low-key stalker for 10 years? Yeah, sure. Type 2 civilization can harness all of the energy of their host star. So that is like using the sun, right? A Type 3 civilization blows the other two away, accessing power comparable to that of the entire Milky Way galaxy. Humanity is nearing point 8 as we are slowly starting to harvest all energy on our planet. Let's hope we don't hit a great filer before that happens. I don't know what that means. The Great Filter. Okay, I think that's what they meant. A filter. A great filter. Let's hope we don't hit a great filter. There are no signs of higher 2 and 3 civilizations because there are no higher civilizations in existence due to the existence of great filters. The great filter theory says that at some point, from pre-life to a Type 3, there is a wall that all or nearly all attempts at life hit. There is some stage in that long evolutionary process that is greatly unlikely or impossible for life to get beyond. Scenario 1, we are rare and we're part of the handful that passed the great filter. So we've already done it, you know? Scenario 2, we're the first form to pass through the great filter. Many other species might be on our way to superintelligence, but it hasn't happened yet. And 3, the great filter's in front of us and we're effed. So it's basically a filter. You know what I'm saying? Type 2 and Type 3 intelligent civilizations are out there, and there are logical reasons why we might not have heard of them. The first possibility is that the concept of a physical colonization is just like not even, it's a hilarious backward concept to a more advanced species. Okay, so the aliens are like, why would I need to do that? It doesn't make any sense. Why would I go and physically colonize somewhere? 2, there's only one instance of higher intelligent life, a super predator civilization that's far more advanced than us, and they keep it that way by exterminating any intelligent civilization once they get past a certain level. So they don't even touch you until you get smart enough, and then they knock you out because they're trying to make sure everyone's safe. So they kill you. 3, there's plenty of activity and noise out there, but our technology is too primitive and we're listening for the wrong things. Or 4, higher civilizations are aware of us and observing us. Or 5, we're just wrong. This stuff's interesting to me. I've never heard about this before. Is that it? It won't let me go any further. That's the end? What the hell? Oh, is this like the part I'm supposed to say down here? There are a lot of ways we could be totally off with everything. We think the universe might appear one way and be something else entirely, like a hologram. What the heck? Simulations back up theory that universe is a hologram. A 10-dimensional theory of gravity makes the same predictions as a standard quantum physics in fewer dimensions. Oh my god. That's too much for me. That is too much for me. Thank you, Akil. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to start being picky. You know what I'm saying? I got to start being picky. So I'm going to look at ones before, and then I'm going to have fun. Some of these just won't work. Why are all of these not... They don't... Someone has a video? Okay, sorry. We're almost there. Someone gave a presentation for someone did a video and they gave a presentation. This video was originally 20 minutes, so I cut out the most important part.
So we are going to do my presentation about me. Part 1, the beginnings. We don't have much time, we need to go fast. So, I was born the 28th of February in 2008. That's the day that nothing notable happened. I was a little baby boy, and on the 1st of March 2010 I went into the foster family. So my interests were crying, sleeping, and being a little baby boy. This is a picture of me when I was a little baby boy. Okay,
I have got so many questions. Why is this... Hold on. What's going on? This is Matthias Diallo, 14, he, him. Is he presenting this in a school? What's going on?
We need to go fast. So when I was 5 years old, I was so smart that I could jump a class. I have this cool story, it's pretty cool. We tell it to everyone who asks about it and everyone who doesn't ask about it because I don't care. We tell them like, yeah, when I was 5, we were all in class, like little kids in class, and the teacher that she came to us and she was like, yeah, yesterday we got a try.
The original story was way too long, so I sped it up a bit. This is a lot. This is a lot right now. So there's a cat. I am not small.
In the future. Why should we think about the future? We're living in the present, alright? And wat doen jullie hier?
Koptelefoon.
Wat?
Jij hebt hem.
Ik heb niet de koptelefoon.
Mag ik checken?
En ik weet, ja, je mag checken, maar ik weet niet wie die koptelefoon heeft.
Kleiner als ik.
Ah, je bekfik. En doe de deur dicht alsjeblieft. Dank u.
What's going on? This is great. But I also am very confused. What is Tolstoy? Everyone's just saying Tolstoy is cool. This is pretty awesome. I like it. My future, medicine, neurologist, loving father of 2 kids, loving husband. Dude, he's got it all figured out.
We will look back at the things that we have now. We will think like, oh no, I didn't do much in that time period because I was worrying about where I am now.
True.
But if you are alive, live. Tomorrow you'll die as I might have died an hour ago.
Oh, you're reading that out of the book.
Tormenting oneself when one has only a moment of life in comparison to eternity. So what Tolstoy is saying through the character of Pierre is you need to live. You've only got this little amount of time.
Sunday morning, rain is coming.
Your present becomes entangled with the eternity of history, the eternity that lays in the past. So we need to make every moment that we have now the best, because before you know it, it's gone and it's never coming back, and it's just there sitting in eternity basically.
It's true.
That's it.
He ended it so fast. Oh my gosh. Okay, Matthias, that was so far a favorite. It was a fan favorite. Everyone in the chat loves that one. Wow. Yeah, that was good. We hit 500. Here, let me shout out to Matthias. That was pretty amazing. I am happy that you decided to put in a video. That was freaking awesome. Sunday morning, rain is shining. Why do I have to continue? Ugh. Sorry, I'm just trying to do this real quick. Sunday morning, rain is shining. I just sang that song at karaoke night the other night with Isabel. Okay. So many presentations. So little time. Shout out to me for donating money. We did it. We're at 600. I told you we were going to hit 600, but now we're going to hit 700. I believe it. So far, I did say I was going to do 25 for every presentation that wowed me, and that one did wow me. So I will add that to my whatever, I'll add that to my thing. Thank you. Thank you guys for donating and for watching too. This is fun. I don't know how much time I'm supposed to have on here, but I'm okay staying on for a bit. Okay, so next up is a presentation by Harley, 21, he, him, and it's called Star Wars Aliens. Incels versus Chads. You don't have as much time as you want? Oh, sick. Freaking sick. Salacious B. Crumb. Absolute normie, just completely average. The everyman. Yeah, I've thought that for a while about Salacious B. Crumb. That's sort of been on the top of my mind when it comes to Star Wars characters and whether or not they're chads or virgins or incels or whatever. Who's itchy? 100% cum for brains, objectifies and commodifies women like crazy. Gross old man. Yeah, F that guy. Itchy sucks. I don't know who he is or where he's from, but okay. Old cell. Wow. Wow, okay. Cum for brains is the most insane phrase I've ever heard. Lumpy. Lumpy's a child, will probably still grow up to be an incel thanks to his grandfather's objectification of women. Okay. I can agree with that. Chewie is a Sigma male. That's Keanu Reeves in a fursuit. Max Rebo. What do we think about Max Rebo? What do you guys think in the chat before it pops up? Do you think that Max is going to be a little freak? Do you think he's going to be a nice guy? You think he's goated with the sauce? People are saying Chad shit. Chad Rebo. Okay, here we go. He's a good boy. He chugs respect women juice like it's Bantha milk. Right, guys? This one is good. I love this. This is what I was looking for. Droopy McCool. That can't be his real name. Is that his real Star Wars name? That's like some glup shitto shit. Yep, sure enough, Droopy McCool is literally a penis. He's a penis. His stage name was Snit. He's literally just a penis. The head is just... That's unbelievable. How? Can't get laid but doesn't identify as an incel. Incels try to claim him, but he's a normie. I can't believe Droopy Macaque. This makes no... Where are these characters coming from? Cy Snoodles. So Cy Snoodles, I believe, was added to one of the original Star Wars movies after the fact when George Lucas decided to add like random CGI characters. And I believe Cy Snoodles is one of those creepy CGI characters before they were able to make things look realistic. Lana style. A Stacy through and through. Effed her way up to the top. Oh, wow. Okay. Greedo. Ultimate Chad. Right? I feel like we're about to have like a plot twist here. Wrong. Cuck. He's a cuck. Wow. After all that, I didn't know Greedo was a cuck. I didn't take him for one. But, you know, not going to be proven wrong. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Jabba the Hutt's big incel vibes. This is so good. What the heck? How is this so good? Oh my god. Yo, shout out. This is my favorite one so far. This is a great presentation. Holy crap. Yaddle? A Karen was once a Stacy when she was a couple of 100 years younger. Yeah, Yaddle's definitely a Karen. You can see it in her face. Yoda, #1 Chad. That's it. That's all they had to say. Claude? Ugh, I hate Claude. Violently homophobic incel who cries himself to sleep after busting a nut to lesbian porn. This is so wrong. Not Claude. Well, you heard the presentation. Seems about right to me. That's all I'll say. Darth Maul. There is one man stopping him from going full MGTOW. What does that mean? Men Going Their Own Way, which is an anti-feminist, misogynistic, mostly online community advocating for men to separate themselves from women and from a society that believes they have been corrupted by feminism. There's one man stopping him from going full men go their own way, and that is... Sorry, I gotta restart. All of it. There's one man stopping him from going full MG Tau, and that man is Obi-Wan Kenobi. He hates him too much to also hate women. Babu Frick. I think this guy's a piece of shit, personally. I think we should probably throw him in the dumpster. He seems like not a good guy, so let's see what they have to say. Oh, he fucks. Okay, I guess I was wrong. I guess I was very wrong. Not Kit Fisto. Oh my gosh. I used to make fun of Kit Fisto's name all the time. I like the chat being up here. Kit Fisto, daddy, ooh woo, more like Kit Fist me. Emojis, a little spin, a little spin. Oh, you guys don't see it down here. But there was a bit of a spin. See, there's a spin. Kit Fisto in the prequel. Fedora tipping incel tried to replace his lightsaber with a katana, but got shut down by the Jedi Council. Why does he look like that? Come on, Kit Fisto. Does anyone know the character who has like the mask on where like under his face he looks all gross and weird? His name is like what's his name? If someone can help me out. I think it's something like really normal. It's odd. Plo Koon? Okay, that's not very normal, but I think you're right. I think it is Plo Koon. Yes, it is. See, this is Plo Koon. And without the mask, he looks like a rotisserie chicken. Yep, there it is. Gross. Freaking gross. Keep that mask on, Plo Koon. Everyone's like, Darth Vader? Is he the one with the mask? No. You think I would forget Darth Vader's name? Would. Hey, relax. Calm down there, cowboy. Nada say. Volcel thinks it makes her better than everyone else. Okay. Volcel, of course, is voluntarily celibate. That means that you choose not to have sex because you think that it, you know, makes you awesome, which it does. Savage Oppress. Normie, not much to say. Incels have definitely tried to prey on him, but he's too smart and kind for their BS. Himbofication Beam. Someone said, bruh, it's Nala. Oh. Oh. I thought I, like, said something wrong. Savage Opera. Isn't that who this is? Absolute Chat. Oh, so this is, like, the... I assume, like, the new Clone Wars version. Oh, not Kiadi Mundi. He got a permission slip from Yoda because he legally and morally has to have sex. Canonically a Chad. Wait, is that true? Like, were they extinct? And so, since he was a Jedi, he normally shouldn't be able to have sex, but Yoda let him have one because his, like, kind would be extinct, I'm guessing. Ki Adi Mundi. Why would they just, like, decide to include that? Ki Adi Mundi sex. How might Ki Adi Mundi being able to have sex influence him as a Jedi? That's why Star Wars people are weird. Did you know there's Star Wars laws about long head pussy Jedi's species and how he was the only Jedi who was allowed to have sex because men age quicker, so they had to have multiple wives and be a constant effing machine to keep them from extinction? Why do they include that though? Like what's the point? Star Wars just tries to add in like random shit just to be like, maybe there was some book where it was like a bigger plot point, but that doesn't, it just seems like weird to me. Do you need one more PowerPoint and I'll slap something together with pace? I'll play one of yours at some point. You don't have to rush it because I'll do more of these, but I have like 80 I have to get through. So like I'll throw yours in on the next one so you don't have to rush. But if you do get it together, I will play it on this stream, but I don't know how much longer I'm streaming for. That's canon. Sorry, I missed it. That's canon. Due to the Syrians' social customs and low birth rate for males. Yeah, okay, we saw this. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. What's that? What's going on? Thanks for watching. Wow. That was the best presentation of the day. Why'd I say the gay? This is the best presentation of the day. Thank you to Harley for providing the best presentation. He said, this presentation is something I made a couple of years ago in my free time and continuously update when I have time and inspiration strikes. You don't need to know anything about stars to appreciate it. The joy comes from looking at these weird alien freaks and laughing, both at incels and the weird pointless shit that the Star Wars universe contains. The animations are important to the viewing experience. They indeed were. That was great. Shout out to Harley. Okay. Let me find another good one. This one is by Tiara. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. 16, she, they, mainly she, her. And she provided a presentation for today. Okay. My very cool thing. A thing made by me. Look at it, please. How cute and nice. Please look. I love how friendly. That's a different drawing, isn't it? It is. Please look. I love how friendly he looks. Please, wait, what's wrong? Don't ask, please. Look, nothing is wrong. Stop asking. Look, I said stop asking. Look now. Stop asking. Stop asking. But why? Oh, I guess I just asked. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to let that happen again. I don't know why that happened again. I thought I was doing better. I thought that we fixed it. Sorry, 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 sorry. It's all in quotes. Thank you for... Thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that presentation, Tiara. Or Tira. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. You really... You killed it. Oh my gosh. Someone sent me like 50 presentations. So basically when I was in high school, I had this insane unhealthy habit of making presentations based on random things. Okay, that is a lot of them. Anyways, maybe I'll go back when I can see it. Okay, I like this one. This one is by Alyssa Beth, who is 16, they, them, and the presentation is called Why Dora is a Lesbian. And why other characters are fruity. Am I allowed to say that? One time I said that on stream on accident and people were upset with me. So sorry if I'm not, if I just think I'm not, I think I can say the word. I just shouldn't call people that, right? So I didn't do that. Guys, easy on me, okay? I get nervous on stream. I know it's not a slur, but I shouldn't like call people that. Tom said kind of ableist. Ouch. Now you may be wondering how I came to this conclusion. Well, I'm gay. Not me, I'm reading for them. Sorry. It's Pride Month, and therefore I have the rights to claim whatever I please, otherwise you're a big stinky homophobe. Okay. The color palette. As you can see, these characters have scarily similar colors to the pride flags. Now you might be going, these pride flags were made long after Dora was created. You're right, but I simply do not care. So we're just going to pretend that it's like a Sound of Thunder by Ray Bradbury situation. Now I don't remember what happened in Sound of Thunder by Ray Bradbury, and I don't read, so... What is this the lesbian flag? Which means that... God, I don't know my flags. What is this? Is this Ukraine or something? That was such a bad joke. Why would I say that? And then, Diego, can someone just tell me what they are? This is Pan. This is bad. Oh, my spaghetti. My hands are in the air. Don't clip any of that. Last one's gay? So Diego's gay, Boots is pan, Dora is bisexual, and these are all children. And I didn't say any of this, okay? Not that children can't be those things. I'm just saying. That's not what I was saying. I'm digging myself into a hole here. Someone help me out. Some concrete evidence. In the show, Dora is always chasing after Swiper, a fox. Now let me show you some damning evidence that might just turn your whole world upside down. Fox. A sexually attractive woman. Dora is chasing after a fox, a slang word for a sexually attractive woman. Seems a bit fruity to me. I'm sorry about all the bad things I'm saying. The side characters. The map is always guiding Dora to where she needs to go and giving advice to where she can find Swiper. This clearly depicts a bisexual who is deeply in love but cannot stomach to tell the other. Boots. I don't know what it is about Boots, but he clearly loves everything and has pure joy in life. Personally, he's my favorite character, so I can make him canonically pan. You cannot convince me that Tico isn't gender non-conforming. Just look at them. That's true. I would agree with you on that. Diego has always been a little fruity the way he interacts with Kicho, a man who literally plays a magical flute. Is it Kicho or Kiko? To bond with animals. Is purely and completely romantic. Issa literally lives in a cottage with a garden. Okay, this is a lot. The final piece of evidence. Dora says, today I'm proud to be able to say openly who I really am. A tiny fictional lesbian. Hashtag pride, hashtag love. That's a close case right there. That's a real tweet, I think. I believe that's a real tweet. Is it though? Happy Pride, everyone. I hope you think Dora's a bit gay now. You've convinced me, I believe. I think you got me. So far I have 2 that I really liked. So I will donate 25 for each one that knocks my socks off. You know what I'm saying? Let me figure out which one's next. No, that's too much words. Okay, this one looks like it'll be fun. Oh, Austin sent his in. Okay, let's look at Austin's. Do I need to like update it or something? What's going on? Oh, here. No, it's right here. Okay, this one was sent in by Austin, 21. Any pronouns? Let's get it. I don't have permission to play one media object in this presentation. It's a sound called Bangarang 2. Okay, I'm going to request access, Austin, so if you could just agree to that so I can play the sound effect later, then that would be great. My name is Austin with a Y. Okay. If you ask me, I would make a cool co-host for the reasons following. Oh, so it's like a co-host. This is a mix of the two. It's a co-host application and there's a presentation. Bangarang2.wave. Oh, someone sent a link, I think. Okay, that's not a link. I think that's just them typing in the... Okay. If you ask me, I would make a cool co-host for the following reasons. You'll never have to worry about being DMCA'd because I can make any background music for free. Rhythm. I can also beatbox. Don't ask me to beatbox right now. You just gotta believe me. That's about it, actually. Look at this cat, though. That's a cool cat. Thanks. Okay, a little ice cream gif with a guy with a hook. That's it. Wow. That was great. Where did I miss the sound? Is it right in the beginning? Here, let me see if I can get this sound to work. Oh, there we go. I can hear it. Bussin' on my boss boys. 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 I don't know anything about these goop people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are so goofy. And I'm not cool. Like, I'm not in the club, really. So today feels like I'm sort of, this is my audition for being, like, cool. Guys, please donate. The donations are going to the Sylvia Rivera Law Project. Okay? And if you want people to feel safe within their bodies and in their communities, you better donate or I'll kill you. And I'm going to buy merch. Riley wants me to do stand-up. Okay, I have a joke. Can I tell a joke? Oh God, this is nerve-wracking. Let me... I feel like I need Riley like on mic to like laugh at my jokes because he always laughs at my jokes. Okay, I've got a great stand-up routine bit. Okay. Ready? I'm gonna tell an awesome joke. Hold on. Yeah, this is sort of like this would be a funny stand-up joke in itself. This is not the stand-up joke. I just came up with this the other day. It's probably already a joke, but I came up with it. Okay. Oh God, we're not in a city. I can't even say the city's name. Only Riley and Quebec I've ever heard my real stand-up. Okay, I've only ever done it once, so this is my first one in front of a live audience. I just have to pretend that it's 129 people sitting in front of me. This is just a joke though. I'm not doing a whole stand-up, okay? Twitch, I need a city. Can we do this in Detroit? I feel like I'm at home when I do my stand-up in Detroit. Goop House. Sorry, I also have voice cracks lately. It's kind of a messed up thing. Goop House, how are we doing tonight? You guys feeling good? Yes. Well, I got a story to tell you guys, you know? Unfortunately, I went through a pretty bad breakup a couple of years ago, okay? And things went south fast. Let me just tell you that. We all got an ex with a crazy story, you know? Well, one time, my ex-girlfriend and I were on a quest. You guys ever go on quests? Like Skyrim? Thank you for the cheers in the audience. You guys know Skyrim. You go on some quests. Yeah, well, my ex and I were on a quest, okay? And we had to go into a castle and assassinate a king so he wouldn't, put down his iron fist on the unruly lands. Am I right? So we're on our way to go kill the king, and next thing you know, we're caught in a forest, and we end up at a witch's house, okay? You never want to be at a witch's house, right, guys? Because when you're at a witch's house, what happens? Say it together with me. She casts a curse on you. And unfortunately, that is what happened to my ex-girlfriend. She had a spell casted on her that casted a curse on her that made it so that every single time she would fall asleep, she would turn into a lobster. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It is a weird thing to happen. So after we finished that quest, of course, we assassinated the king. It was great. We got many awards. But we go to bed that night, and of course, the moment she hits the pillow, she falls asleep and she turns into a lobster. Okay? And I sat there and I said, wow, that's crazy. A lobster girlfriend. How am I supposed to, reckon with this thing that happened in my life? Watching someone I love in front of me turn into a lobster and just stare at me with black beady eyes. And so I stared back at her and I said, you know what? I'm going to try this. I'm going to try to keep going. I'm going to try to, sit tight and make sure, we still love each other the way we used to love each other before the lobster situation happened. Okay. And every day for years and years, we had our troubles, and we went to couples therapy and this lobster thing. As much as it didn't really affect me logically, emotionally it really hit me hard, and it was tough because I wanted to be with her, but things didn't really work out. And one night it was late, and I stormed out of the bathroom and decided that I had to put my foot down and that things were too crazy, and I ended it, not my life, not my life. I ended the relationship. Yes. I told her that, things weren't going to work out. and that things, it was tough. You know, it was emotional for me. It was emotional for her because neither of us did anything wrong. You know, we went on a quest and it turned out to, ruin us for the next few years of our life. And so, that week I went to therapy alone. I walked in without my lobster shifting girlfriend, and the therapist asked me, she said, so is there like a reason you ended it? Is there some kind of reason that this relationship couldn't go any further? And I sat there and I said, Mrs. Therapist, I guess, how do I put this? I guess you could say I broke up with her because she was shellfish in bed. Thank you, Goop House. Have a great night. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Yeah, that's my joke. I just wrote that one up the other night. Yes. Thank you, crowd. Man, I wish, this would be awesome if I was in front of a real crowd and everyone stood up and started applauding for me, but instead I just have to read a bunch of applause, which is fine. I can do that. Greater than Dane Cook. Thank you. Well, thank you guys for it sounds like I'm about to end the stream, but I wanted to show this presentation. But if my editor wants to keep that in the video, it can stay in, okay? But you have to put laughing sound effects and gasps, and then you have to put the applause at the end, okay? Figure out how to make the same joke with the busty crustacean punchline. That's not the same joke. That joke is more clever than mine. What's the difference between a lobster with a boob job and an old bus station? One's a crusty bus station and the other's a busty crustacean. Nah, that's what the joke is. I used to really love that joke, so maybe that. I kind of derived that from a joke that I heard that was something about like a shellfish lover. Like my girlfriend, my shitty ex-girlfriend really liked going out to seafood restaurants and wasting my money. You could have said I left her because she was a shellfish lover. That's pretty funny. Nick, I need to send you my lobster presentation. I'll get around to it if you don't finish it by the time I get off, but this is a great stream. It's nice. Let's look at this presentation. Bye. Who made this one? Who made it? Who made this one? What the F? I can't find it. Oh, is this it? I think I found it. Okay, this is from Hannah, 14, she, they. And they said, I got my first black eye recently from hitting my face on the turny thing on the side of a diving board. Oh my God, that's awful. Why'd you tell me that? JK. Things from history we should bring back. Yeah. Words. What words should we bring back? We should bring back Grumbletonians. That can't be right. Cockalorum. That's good. Okay, there's some good words. A groak. That sounds like a slur. Hoop skirts. Hoop skirts are cool. A big part of their origin were so men couldn't grope women's butts. That doesn't say something about this goddamn hellhole of a country. I don't know what does. We had to create clothing that would stop men from sexually assaulting women. Why don't we create men who will stop doing that? Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Please applaud for me. Masquerade balls. Masquerade balls. They're just so cool, so dramatic and magical. I love them. Also, hello, Phantom of the Opera. True. 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 Nick, did you ever post your new video? No, I haven't yet because it kept trying to check my ads. I'll probably post it at the very end of the stream. Also, since this is like a music thing, should I like play a new... Do I need to like play some music? I have a song that's coming out with Ro, who was on here before, that we made like a year ago, and we're about to release it in the next month because we forgot about it. So I can play that. I'll play that if you guys want. So we'll do that at the end of stream. Big hats, they just look so cool. Who wouldn't want to wear a huge hat? True. The economy. Yeah, I miss the economy. And Bob Ross. After the pandemic, I think we're all a bit sick of masquerades. Can you not steal my stuff, Riley? Like, not the joke. Like, obvious, I didn't come up with the joke. I'm just saying, like, I was doing the funny guy thing. Like, I was making the jokes, and then everyone was like laughing, and then you just feels like you kind of took my little thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you, whatever. Mud houses. I want to live in a mud pit. No, you don't. No, you don't. The mid-Atlantic accent. Is that the accent where they're like... Is talking too fast. Is that the accent where they're all like, hey, and then the ladies are like... Right, guys? You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm very influenced by James Corden. Also funny. Yeah, Riley does remind me a lot of James Corden. A lot. Okay, I think we'll stop with the presentations there for now. And I was wowed by 2, so I will donate another 50. And if we don't get to 700 by the end of the stream, I will throw a little fit.